Hello and welcome to the Sharp Psych. Obesity is a major health concern all over the world. It's a leading cause of death, disability, and poverty. But what many people don't realize is that it's also linked to mental health issues. In this video, we will explore the connection between obesity and mental health to better understand how these two relate to each other. We'll analyze how being overweight can be the cause of many mental health issues and the cause of that, and finally, we'll suggest some strategies that can be used. So make sure to watch the video till the end, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so that you get notified of any new video that could help you. Also, check out the links in the descriptions for my best recommendations. But now, let's get into it. I'm sure that many of you are now wondering what the link between obesity and mental health is, but the answer to this question is not that easy, because there are a variety of factors that can influence both obesity and mental health, including lifestyle, genetics, and environment. Nevertheless, no one can deny that research has found that obesity is associated with an increased risk of developing mental health disorders, such as depression, anxiety, and stress. We will expand on each one of these issues in the following sections of this video, but let me just give you an example now to make the image clear. To understand this link between obesity and mental health, think of how obesity can affect a person's self-image. People who are overweight or obese may feel embarrassed, ashamed, or self-conscious about their weight, which can lead to feelings of depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. These negative emotions can then lead to unhealthy behaviors, such as stress eating, which can further contribute to weight gain and worsen mental health problems. Before we go to the effects of obesity and mental health, we need to address the roots and the causes of this disorder. Let me tell you that there are several different factors that can contribute to obesity. In this part, we'll look at some of the most prominent and well-researched causes. First, lifestyle choices are a major cause of obesity. Unhealthy eating habits, such as overeating and frequent consumption of sugary and fatty foods, can lead to weight gain and obesity. In addition, a lack of physical activity or engaging in sedentary activities, such as watching TV or playing video games, can also be the cause. Second, certain medical conditions and certain medications can increase the chance of obesity. For instance, endocrine disorders such as hypothyroidism and Cushing's syndrome and psychiatric medications can lead to weight gain. In addition, sleep deprivation can also contribute to obesity by impacting hormones that regulate appetite. Thirdly, genetic factors can also play a role in the development of obesity. Several genetic factors can increase the risk of obesity, including mutations in genes that regulate metabolism and control how the body stores and uses energy. Finally, environmental factors can also be a cause of obesity. For instance, living in a food desert, which is a place with limited access to nutritious foods, can make it difficult to maintain a healthy diet. So in this section, we'll go over some of the mental health issues that can be the result of obesity. We'll also see how people who are overweight or obese are more likely to suffer from depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, eating disorders, and panic disorders. One of the most common mental health issues linked to obesity is anxiety. This can be caused by the physical and psychological effects of being overweight or obese. For example, people who suffer from this may feel embarrassed or ashamed of their weight, which can lead to feelings of anxiety. In addition, the physical health issues associated with obesity can also contribute to anxiety. As an example, someone with diabetes may feel anxious about the potential health risks associated with their condition. Similarly, someone with heart disease may feel anxious about the potential complications associated with the condition. Obesity is a major factor in the development of eating disorders. People who are overweight or obese may become dissatisfied with their body image, leading to feelings of low self-esteem and body dysmorphia. This can lead to an obsession with food and dieting, along with unhealthy behaviors such as extreme calorie restriction, excessive exercise, and purging. Also, people who are overweight or obese may face additional stressors in their lives, such as social stigmatization, which can further contribute to their eating disorders. Another mental health issue that could be the result of obesity is bipolar. Recent studies have suggested that obesity can be a contributing factor to the onset of bipolar disorder. Being overweight is associated with increased levels of inflammation in the body, which can lead to changes in the brain and an increased risk of developing bipolar disorder. Additionally, individuals who are obese are more likely to suffer from mental health problems such as depression, anxiety, and stress. all of which are known to be associated with bipolar disorder. While a causal link between obesity and bipolar disorder has yet to be definitively established, their research suggests that there is a possible relationship between the two conditions. Obese individuals are more likely to suffer from panic disorder than those of a healthy weight. This is usually due to the physical and biochemical changes that occur. For example, due to an increased level of fatty acids in the blood, the body is unable to produce the hormones required to regulate an individual's stress level. This can lead to a decrease in serotonin and dopamine levels, which are hormones responsible for regulating emotions. This lack of proper stress and emotion regulation can lead to panic attacks and disorders, therefore making obesity a risk factor for panic disorder. Finally, we'll look at the link between obesity and depression. However, it's important to note that being overweight does not necessarily mean a person will be depressed. Still, research has found that there is a strong correlation between the two. People who are overweight or obese are more likely to suffer from depression than those who are not. The exact cause of this correlation is not clear, but it's likely due to a variety of factors. For example, people who are overweight or obese may feel embarrassed or ashamed of their weight, which can lead to feelings of depression. In addition, the physical health issues associated with obesity can also contribute to depression. Now that we've seen the gravity of being overweight, all of us need to start taking care of our bodies better. To do that, we suggest in this last section some strategies that can be used to address both the physical and mental health issues caused by obesity. Here are some of the most effective strategies. First, let's increase physical activity. Exercise is a great way to burn calories, maintain a healthy weight, and improve mental health. Adults should strive to get 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise each week, while children should get 60 minutes per day. A few decades ago, most jobs required physical effort, so this was not a problem. But now that the vast majority of work is done behind a desk, exercise is starting to fade from our lives, which would have devastating consequences. Second, eat a balanced diet. Eating a healthy diet is key to maintaining a healthy weight and improving mental health. This includes eating plenty of fruits and vegetables, lean meats, and whole grains. Avoiding junk food and sugary beverages can also help to keep calories in check. Third, don't forget to seek professional help. If someone is struggling with mental health issues due to their weight, it's important to reach out to professionals. This may include talking to a therapist, psychiatrist, or dietitian to get the support and guidance they need. Finally, try to find and join support groups. Social support networks can be an effective way to manage obesity and mental health. Joining a support group can help to connect people to others in similar situations, allowing them to share experiences, find motivation, and gain knowledge. In conclusion, it's clear that there is a strong link between obesity and mental health. As we saw together, obesity can affect us in various ways, which would lead to an unhappy life. But with the right strategies in place, it's possible to reduce the health risks associated with obesity and improve overall mental health. This includes focusing on lifestyle changes, psychological issues, and social aspects. However, it's also important to note that being overweight or obese does not necessarily mean that a person will suffer from these mental health issues, but we would rather be safe than sorry. In the end, we hope we shed some light on this topic. Please share your thoughts with us in the comments section. Stay safe and see you in the next video.